What's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD, and this is unfreaking believable. My second video of the day. Things have gone crazy with DLC 3 as we know the name of the map and the setting has leaked. On your screen, you are seeing the NUKETOWN Zombies trailer, and that's because it's 100% confirmed that this map is a NUKETOWN Zombies remake. And we know that because the very first image of the map has just leaked inside of the PC files for Black Ops 4. I'm going to be showing you that any moment now, but Treyarch has just officially revealed the name of this map, which is called Alpha Omega. Here is the logo on screen, which they just posted on social media with the caption, "The end begins." And in the Greek alphabet, Alpha and Omega are the first and last letters of the alphabet and a title of Christ and God in the book of Revelation. God says he's the beginning and end of all things. Oh my goodness me, this is really happening, guys. The Ether story is ending and we're getting DLC 3. Now, are you ready? Because on your screen right now is the very first image of DLC 3. This is not a fake photoshopped image. This was directly found in the Black Ops 4 files and posted on Twitter by Josh Woo Cool. Big credit to him for posting it on Twitter. And I would usually refrain from posting this stuff on the channel, but it's everywhere. You can't ignore it. And this is building so much excitement. But I am absolutely buzzing with excitement seeing this. Like, oh my god. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section, guys. This is not a calling card image or nothing like that, because look to the right of that burning bus. You can see a wall buy for the Mozu. Now, I'm sure this isn't how Treyarch intended us to see the map for the very first time, but this is it. And if you are still skeptical, this is another image of the map, but with the rush icon on it. So these are both the images from the menu when you pick the map. So we get to see it from two different perspectives, but let's start with this first initial image because oh my lord. You have that absolutely iconic NUKETOWN area, the starting room, but I don't feel like we're going to start here because the Mozu isn't a weapon you can buy straight off the wall in the spawn room. So where on earth could we start? And my initial thoughts is that NUKETOWN has a bunker. What if we start in the bunker and we have to work our way up outside? Now, is this taking place after NUKETOWN Zombies from Black Ops 2? Is this an entirely alternate timeline? I don't really know, but that bus is never on fire in the original. If you look towards the Jeep, normally that's where we have the end of the map. We can't progress any further than that, but you can see there's like a slanted fence as if we can progress further than the initial starting area of NUKETOWN. You can see spikes near that Jeep. You can see some spikes around that bus as well, and we can see the two adjacent houses. Now, on the balcony of one on the left, we can see what looks like a really strange circular disc. Like, it just really sticks out to me more so than just a piece of the environment, like as if that's a part that we can pick up ourselves. I really don't know. And then on the far left, you can see the other adjacent house. In the background, you can see two huge spires. One is obviously going to have the NUKETOWN clock, but rather than it be destroyed and bent over like in NUKETOWN Zombies, it seems to be stood up straight, almost to suggest that this area is in a completely different state to how it was in the original Black Ops 1. It's got a very different color vibe and palette as well, which I'm really liking. If we look at this other image of the gauntlet or rush mode for this map, we get to see another shot, but pretty much lower ground onto the floor. We can see the side of that Jeep there, and we get a look at the actual NUKETOWN clock itself. We can see it stood up, so it's not very high up compared to the original, but we do have that other pylon out in the distance, and we have some lights on in the background which we didn't see before. Going back to that weird disc in the window, it looks like a part for a teleporter. What if we build a teleporter and we go to Moon? Because with our obvious teaser earlier, Samantha Maxis is involved in the storyline and the MPD. But in a really confusing way, the characters we play as on Classified haven't gotten to the moon and activated the MPD, releasing Samantha. But the characters of Ultimus that we see at the end of the Classified Easter egg is a group of characters who already have released Samantha. In my previous video, we touched upon a little bit of the blueprint of the second MPD that the Americans want to build near Groom Lake, which is in in Area 51, which is where NUKETOWN is. And what is even crazier is we don't just have the location now confirmed to be NUKETOWN zombies, but we're also getting a brand new perk, and we know what the icon and the name of it is, as well as a group of new zombie types. So the new perk, according to Josh Woo Cool, is called Blood Wolf Bite, and we have no idea what it does, but it sounds pretty cool. And we also have these brand new AI zombies, which we've never seen before. We have a Nova 6 crawler that has lightning coming out of its head. We have what looks like a Nova 6 crawler mutated with a turtle shell. It looks horrifying. And we also have a dog with electricity coming out of it. Now, in the Zombies comic, we do know that Broken Arrow created a brand new breed of zombie called bios, and potentially this weird mutant is exactly what a bio could be. There's also a few new gobblegums returning from Black Ops 3 as elixirs, such as Power Vacuum and Secret Shopper, which is going to be freaking awesome. But I'm just absolutely taken aback by what's happened. Treyarch released that amazing image of Samantha, and then the internet has just gone just sicko mode with all of these images of DLC 3 that we were not expecting. And I'm sure Treyarch are a little bit disappointed that this has trickled out this way. As from the developer side, this is probably just them setting up the game to be ready for the DLC when it drops. But what is absolutely wild is all we've been given is when it's coming out. We don't have the name of it. I hope it's not called NUKETOWN Remastered or anything like that. I mean, Mob of the Dead's remake wasn't called Mob of the Dead Remade, so I'm assuming this is going to have a name which is going to be cool and relevant to the story. But it looks like this area, this image we're seeing, is obviously one of the main parts of the map. So the question is, this surely isn't the entire map, because like I pointed out earlier, the little jeep on the right looks like it's leaning against some fence, like as if you can climb over and explore the rest of the NUKETOWN island. We've had the bunker in Blackout. There's been so many rumors and speculation over the years, and we can open that bunker and we can save Martin, and whatever timeline this ends up being in, Martin could potentially be in that bunker, and we could be exploring a heck of an amazing zombies map inside that bunker. I mean, the entire of the bunker has already been built and put into blackout mode, so it doesn't seem so far-fetched to believe that there is way more to the map than just this initial image we're seeing. But I am incredibly excited. It feels so weird that we finally have like an abundance of zombies information and excitement again in the zombies community. I've not felt this in such a long time, and it feels so damn good. If you're excited that the zombies community is coming back, you need to absolutely destroy the thumbs up button on this video. But I need to know right now in the comments section, what do you guys think about this? That it is actually NUKETOWN. It's been rumored for months and months and months, and it turns out Cool and Nobody Cares was absolutely right with this. NUKETOWN Remastered is officially our next zombies map. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. Now, it's very early days to judge it from one image, and I'm very confident that this is not the only part of the map that we'll be able to play on. I mean, look at NUKETOWN's island in Blackout. We have the NUKETOWN island, not just the specific part that we know from the zombies map and multiplayer. We have a whole island to play with, and that includes the underground bunker, and I cannot imagine how amazing it could look if this part was inside of zombies. They could really go to town on this, and with everything we spoke about in my previous video with the Samantha teaser, which you should absolutely watch right as this video ends, as we have some amazing links between Moon and Classified and NUKETOWN now with that teaser, there could be some insane stuff hiding down there, such as the MPD from Moon, but a new version. We could see the bios being created. We have Alpha Omega as the title, which makes it almost sound like there are two different things happening in this map. I mean, the logo itself shows an A with a rocket pointing down, and then the Omega with a skull, like as if things are going to end. Things are going to happen here. People are going to die, and this really is the beginning of the end for everyone and everything. I have never felt so goddamn excited for a zombies map since Black Ops 4 came out. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. Just to get you guys even more excited about a potential video that's coming up, if we talk about the Alpha and Omega theory, it describes a universe which traces back to its origins, including the Big Bang theory, to determine the universe's eventual end state. Like, oh my god, I'm getting so excited, and I hope you guys are too. Absolutely destroy that thumbs up button if you guys are hyped. Subscribe right now to the channel if you are new around here. Turn on those post notifications, because I'm sure it's not going to be long before we get another teaser from Treyarch and hopefully a trailer, because by god am I ready to see this map. Alpha Omega coming to Black Ops 4 Zombies July 9th. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys next time.